try and make sure my audio is going through to the right place. So give me a second. Let's see, properties. It is coming out of my webcam, so thank you, thank you. So good morning, everyone. It is actually morning, 9:47 a.m. So proud of myself. Chloe here, and no more coffee. I'm gonna try my best to drink less coffee. So Ernest, I know you made some wonderful, cover photos of coffee and the marmaj colors and all that, but we're moving on to smoothies with Chloe in the morning. So we got a new blender, a new Ninja, not the one I wanted, but hey, it works well. It was off Amazon, and it makes smoothies quite well. As usually, I'll make my wonderful wife a smoothie every morning, and obviously she works at 8 a.m. So much earlier than I usually start doing productive things, but making her a smoothie gets me up earlier in the morning, and so if I just come stream after I make a smoothie, then I will be able to always stream in the morning. And so that's the idea of trying to keep me accountable and keep me streaming something Web3 related every morning. Consistency is key. I consider myself a researcher more than anything else. And I'm not a coder. I'm terrible at coding. I love reading code. I love even writing code. I'm just not very good at practicing reading and writing code. But I am really good at practicing interacting with Web3 tech. And so, yeah, I'm going to move my face. I actually don't necessarily want my face in many of these videos moving forward. But at least for now, it's a great way of being able to be personable, practice looking into a camera, and all that stuff. So, we are on paras.id. paras.id, and you'll find yourself there as well. The first thing you want to do is actually log in to your account. And so here you can see I'm logged into 21819.near. You can buy near with fiat if you don't have any. Near is being listed on Coinbase today, for example. Some pretty cool stuff happening. You can also switch your wallet. So if you're like, you know what, I don't have Sender wallet, maybe you want to use the Near wallet. I don't have an account on here right now. But if you wanted to make an account, for example, you can go to marmaj.org/marmaj-cards. And if you're like, hey, you know what? I'm watching this video for the first time. I have no clue what you're talking about. Paras sounds like a country in France, a city in France. And an NFT just sounds like a crazy disease or something like that. But you can get an NFT, a non-fungible token. It's basically just like a ticket or a piece of art or something that cannot be traded like for like. So my smoothie is non-fungible. I want this one and only this one because I made it this morning and it's for me. Every smoothie is different. This one is mine. And there's, if I wanted to sell it, it'd be $1 million on auction because it's my smoothie. But maybe there's other things where you don't care. Like dollars, for example. If I had $1 and you had $1 and it was the exact same currency, US dollar, for example, we wouldn't care which one it was normally. If it was like a historical dollar or a rare dollar or a special event dollar, that it would not be fungible anymore in the same way. It would still be worth $1, so you could trade it like for like to like a tax agency or like to the IRS or whatever. But you might consider it non-fungible. You might consider that $1 coin worth $10,000. So that's kind of, in my opinion, how I explain fungible and not fungible. Money is the best way of seeing something that's both fungible and non-fungible, in my opinion, because most people have interacted with it, and most people understand how even stamps, they could be fungible. I don't care what stamp I use, or you can have a really rare stamp that's non-fungible. So you can collect a marmaj non-fungible token. The idea is this is unique, it is one of a kind, and it is yours. So this marmaj, this is fine. I could create a wallet, or I can connect a wallet. I actually do not have, if I click connect wallet, it will not allow me to connect because Satori does not use wallet selector. I don't think. We will check actually. Connect wallet, it does not work. So I'll actually suggest right now, so I'm actually gonna open this up. I'm gonna go to Satori feedback, and I would say, what, is there a timeline for Satori using wallet selector? Currently doing a stream, going over onboarding, and trying to go over some onboarding, and seems like if a user NFT. Only make a new wallet in, it would make it in the, it would make you a wallet in the old Near wallet, right? Which would then make the user have to take their seed to another wallet to use it. Okay, so I mean, not very good user experience, obviously, or user flow, but don't worry about all that. Okay, so for now, all we're going to do is create a wallet. So we're saying, hey, you know what? We don't have Sender. We don't have all this. You know, we didn't download an app to use a wallet. So we're just going to create a new wallet, and it's going to deliver us an NFT. There was an issue. Please try again. So I'm going to screenshot this issue, and I'm going to just be like pictures, screenshots. Yeah, okay. So maybe isn't that easy, right? Anyways, I'm sure it's some sort of validation because I already made an account on my phone, and so it's trying. There's been an issue with people claiming multiple accounts on the same IP or whatever, and so I'm sure they added some sort of simple verification checking to make sure that the same account does not, you know, withdraw multiple accounts, yada yada yada. Honestly, we're just gonna move on. If you don't have a wallet, this just not gonna work out for you. You could either connect your wallet to claim only if you have the regular Near wallet, which you don't have, or you can create a wallet, which you cannot do if you're me, but if you're you, it might have worked. I need to turn that down. Yeah, mute. I don't want any audio coming out of there. Okay, so we're gonna give up on that. We're gonna give up on that. We're gonna come back to Paras card for card, and we're just gonna get started. Because honestly, oh my gosh, if we spend forever looking at that, we'll be here forever. But we're logged in. We have our account. We're looking up Naughty Artist profiles here. Oops, I clicked the wrong one. Naughty Artist. I can't spell. And so basically, card for card events going on right now. Card for card event is basically you mint a bunch of cards, you put them up for like 0.1 near, 0.01 near. You mint like 150 of them, and you try and see how many people will collect. So let's follow. Oh, the screen's already zoomed out a bit, and let's look at what they have created. Let's keep going. And so what we're going to do is we're going to open these links in new tabs. Okay, this is the Star Pause method of winning card for card. So we're going to start like this. And Sender Wallet actually should make this really easy because we don't need, what's it called? We don't need a redirect to the wallet every time. So normally if you've watched these streams in the past, every time you sign a transaction on Near using a web wallet, you sign the transaction, it redirects to the web wallet, which has a pop-up. You sign the transaction on the web wallet, or you connect your ledger, then sign, and then it redirects you back to the original application. I think this is the one. No. Okay, so I didn't open. The last one I opened was this like blue thing. Okay, so open a new tab, open a new tab. And there's other ones too. So there's two different styles. There's like the Christmas style, and there's this whatever style. Anyways, the point is, we should be able to just. Are all these? Oh, they're still so big. Anyways, I should be able to quickly just hit buy for that, buy, click. Right? Buy, click. Next. Buy, click. Next. Buy, click. see how fast I can get it. Buy, click, next. Buy. Jordan, am I doing it faster? I don't know. Jordan, start puzzle is pretty quick. I don't know if I got my. I need to make a bot that like closes the tab, opens the next tab, like closes the tab, goes to the next open tab, does the buy, because it's obviously a function on the UI, right? You know, buy, confirm buy. You know, the sender confirmation would be harder, but then I can just click the sender confirmation over. Like the bot could just do this part and give me the sender confirmation. I can just click sender 1,000 times. But yeah, so this is my kind of fun. I wanted to stream this because I wanted to see how fast I could do it, and see if we can get it even faster. And I'll show you what my next plan is. Okay, so now I have all these entities I bought. I can go on like Pikes Peak, and I should be able to. There you go. This is not really what I wanted. Global view, probably won't show what I'm looking for either. The transfers view kind of shows me what I want. Sorry, the history view. But I have to open up each one. For the send, we're looking for the send, for example. I'll show you one example. So this is the send. Ugh, details, yeah. This is what I'm looking for. This is the token series and all of that. So if we were going to, you know, add tab, new tab to the right, and we were on multicall.near. This is just an example. Oops. Ooh, what the heck did I just do? Multicall.io. What is, oh. So really the general idea here is that I'll move my face again. It's always in the way of everything. So you will come down here, you'll sign in, you'll pick your sender wallet again, right? You'll connect. And you'll say something simple like, you know, custom call. I don't need more than one actually. And we're just gonna say custom call is to collect Paras NFT card for card. The contract address is x.paras.near. The function name is NFT buy. Whoops. Pretty sure, like I'm like 25% sure that's the function name. Args is pretty straightforward. Yeah, NFT buy is the method name. The arguments are pretty straightforward, right? So if we want the marmaj research DAO to own them, it would be marmaj-research.sputnik-dao.near, right? The only problem of buying these and sending them to the DAO is that, yes, they would show up in the DAO's address, but then we can only interact on them one at a time. But this is what we're going to do for now. Okay, so, and this is the token ID. So 459398. So if you look, let's close this. This one's like 460, 257, 460, 252, 460, 248, 460, 244, 459. So in the URL at the top, you can kind of see all the different. So the contract is right here. The token ID is right here. And it'll just give you the next one in the ID. So if we were going to make a multi-call for this, this is not the right multi-call. We know what we're doing. We know the contract's always the same. The function's always the same. And then the gas and attached deposit are actually different. So 0.0, shoot. Let's just make it simple and copy exactly what they had here. Overview. It's not giving me that. Okay, so you could easily. Oh, cool. That shouldn't have a capital though, should it? That's actually going to bother me a lot. NFT buy should be lowercase. Yeah. So I'm gonna also screenshot that so that you can copy and paste it. I mean, there's no point of. So let's go to Twitter again. Let's go to Pikes Peak. Nope, that's not it. Pikes Peak. Oh. Oops. If I oh no, it be possible to get function names to be lowercase so they are more easily copy pasta. And then I'm just gonna kind of show an example here, pictures, screenshots, latest one, and then I'll give an example, you know, so they can. Everyone here has Pike Speak. Okay, so I have the receiver ID, token series ID, the logs. Cool. It actually gave like an event log too. The price. No, but I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for the total gas spend and stuff. Okay, gas. That's simple enough. So we're not doing gas in, oh yeah. Oh shoot, it's actually in gas, not even T-gas. Okay, so that much gas, and then the attached deposit, I'm not seeing it here, but it might be here. Okay, yeah, it's right here. I'm being silly. So here's the attached deposit, probably in Yocto. All right. And so now we have invalid JSON. marmaj-research.sputnikdao.near.near. Okay, well, I'm just gonna try and just copy and paste it again. Args. Oh, sorry. It needs no. Those are the actions. The args are just this. And it should allow me to do that. It's still saying invalid JSON though. Maybe I'll just try and see, maybe I could already copy the entire args. 1 second. Because in the overview, I was seeing the args. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm not. There's no copy button. I'm gonna be like, would love to copy and paste this too. I'm just giving wish list stuff now because, you know. Okay, so we're not looking at R, we're looking at args. We're trying to copy, and we're trying to have the UI here tell us that it looks good, but it's saying invalid JSON. Okay. Receiver ID. Not sure why it doesn't like us. Not sure what I'm doing wrong, to be honest. Invalid JSON. I mean, sometimes when you copy and paste from something else, it doesn't work. So let's get the hash at least. So, oops. Let's just get the hash from here. Let's go to near. Let's do near blocks. Oops. Not AI. Hopefully near blocks works. Hit or miss, but when it does work, it seems to always give me the correct information. Execution plan. Yeah, this usually always works for me. And so, if it doesn't, I'll be very confused. Yeah, that worked. So, Just trying to give some like feedback that's helpful. Okay, that's enough of that. We got it to work, so let's move on. The idea is that now we can actually do this. I might even actually do this because we can just clone the card. And how many? You know what? Let's go crazy right now. I really want to go crazy and see if we can get this done. I think this is 100 Terragas though, so we'll see. I really don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna try and collect 4, or maybe more. I haven't decided. This one for sure. This one for sure. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Like these are my for sure's. And then maybe if we can find one of these that also looks like marmaj or something. Because I think the 400 Terragas thing. Oh, isn't that the character from Naughty Artist from the anime where the guy goes and builds his town and he's the slime adventurer. Oh, my memory's terrible, but I recognize that one. I don't recognize all of them, all the characters. So maybe I'll buy that one. I think Bianca will like that one as well. Oh, and this is obviously this is from the same anime? No. Okay, maybe this one too. Let's close all the other ones just because. And this will be our test to see if we can collect all of these in one transaction on the multi-call. So this one's for. So let's wait. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's maybe have some fun. No reason for this, but for now, at least I want to see them side by side. So when we edit the first one, oh crap. We want the research DAO to be owner. Okay, so he's asking what I mean by direct copy. So okay, back to this. So I'm gonna go to the first one. I'm gonna copy and paste. I meant to. Okay. Well, let's first of all. Oh gosh, it's gonna make it a little difficult. So we'll do that. We'll come here. Let's just do this first so I don't mess anything up. Actually, there's probably an easier way to do this, but I'm not gonna do it because this is simple enough. Okay, so once I'm done this, I'm only gonna try this like once to see if I can get it to work. But this again is kind of just a small explanation of like how I, get started with a UI, an account. I move. What? Oh, took out the, okay. Perfect. Now I have to come edit and change the token series ID. So this is the 460, whatever else one. Now the next one, I should just close it to be honest, to keep myself on track. This one is whatever this thing is. Awesome, and I should just close it. 459,393. Awesome. Close it up. 459. Okay. Close it up. And the last one. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. Let's. Where's a normal? No, no, I want like, oh gosh. Ugh, this is, I mean, this is probably the number right here. I just don't know why the URL, like the URL looks like that. Whatever. And so if you wanted them all to go through, even if you made a mistake somewhere, you would just put them all side by side. So you can just be like, okay, I might have made a mistake, so put these two through first, then put these two through first, then put this one first. But for example, if the first one has an error, the second one sometimes won't go through, I don't think. So sometimes, and because you're interacting with x.parish.near for all of them, I think you can call the by function on all the entities at one time. We will talk to Schleff about that. But this is the proposal for now. It doesn't really matter how I put it up, but when we export, we will need to change the total allocated gas. So in my opinion, each of these is going to take at least 100 T-gas. So let's try something cool, and let's just put like 819 T-gas out of bounds. Why? Why will you not allow me to? Oh, maybe you could. Are you going to do it through CLI for jobs? Oh yeah, it's not on the UI yet to do it like this. Let's see. Because it might work through CLI, and either way, I'll try it, I guess. Select DAO. It is the marmaj research DAO. And even if I can't get this to work for today, I could still save this template. So let's actually just keep it simple for now, since I'm, going to be trying to save this as a template. So let's close this and close this. I'm going to try and send, okay, like attempt number 1 at sept card for card 5 NFT collect. I know I can do 3 NFTs and keep it in bounds and lower the gas. That's boring. So I think if I tried this, so let me copy it first, right? App, DAO, admins. So I think, we'll see what happens. We're just gonna see what happens when I try this. So okay, no, you obviously can't call it like that. Okay, where are you? It just gave me the calls, so it's gonna have to be something more like what I called earlier. This true at the end, I don't know what it means. Gas. Oops. Let's try this again. I'm like, there you go. So I'm gonna try and do this whole weird. None of this is going to be correct. Do we have any like normal calls here that look good? Probably do, but I don't feel like looking for one either. I just want to find one. Okay. Let's see. Near call. Nope. Actually, this is on testnet. Let's see if we can find something on mainnet. Oh no, I went straight from that to this. deposit. I feel like it's going to be hard. You're buying 5 NFTs with a tax deposit of 0.01 each. 0.0219, right? Because that should be enough. Account ID 21819.near might work. And then it seems like this is just all arguments and metadata. So let's delete all of that. Okay. And I guess we'll just have like quotation marks in the middle. And the function is going to be called multi-call. And you're going to be interacting with, what's it called again? This is where, to be honest, this is where I was asking for copy paste. Anyways, marmaj.research.v1.multicall.near. You're trying to interact with that. Okay, so you're trying to interact with near call, the marmaj research v1 multicall contract, call the multicall function, and it gives me all the arguments. Calls. I wonder if it wants me to literally just put that in there. I'm just gonna hit enter right now, even though I don't think this will work that well. But with near, I find the best way to get information is just to find the error. So you must be admin to call this function. I actually did think that was the case. Okay, I figured it out. So that was good that I called that. It made it a bit simpler for me. Function call, description should be like exactly what I wrote here. So only oh, it went away. Lord help me. What a butthole. Attempt number, I'll call it number 1 still. Act 5 NFT collection for Paras card for card. Okay. Example. I'll just give like one example here. It's 5 more, but you know, smart contract address is not that. Smart contract address is, we went over this. It is this beautiful thing right here, the multi-call. Because we are admin. So because the DAO is an admin, the DAO can call these functions. We are going to do the multi-call function. The JSON is going to be exactly what you have here in the export. Okay. Should work just fine. And then for the deposit, 2.819. Just a little extra just in case. As for T-gas, the T-gas for this specific, okay, how does it work? The multi-call is going to do something, and it won't let me put more than, so this won't work. It's going to run out of gas, for sure, right? If I put 300, 350, it won't work. That sucks. Like, actions must be less than or equal to, I'm actually going to ask the Astro team. I haven't really thought about it in a while, but would be wonderful. But for certain, Oh, sorry. I'm typing here. Okay, so that's my general kind of idea where, I mean, it seems like I'd be able to get through this because we did it here on CLI and it said, okay, sorry, you can't even try this because 21819.near must be an admin on the multi-call to even call anything, which is great, great security there. So I'm like, okay, Marmaj Research is an admin, so let's put the call in there. So now I try and put the call in here, and it actually won't let me put the call in here. The user interface is stopping me from doing so, saying that you cannot spend more than 300 gas per proposal. The issue here is that why not? I'm not sure actually why. Okay, let me do this quickly. Because I don't have time to dally. This is going to be me adding rewards for the saved. Sorry, I don't have to. Yeah. I need to hurry up because, as you said, the farm will start when I finish this. 21819.near. Let's just put it in, and then let's copy pasta, and then go to here, and then clear this. Let's just do it. Hopefully it gives a it worked symbol, and my account's not registered. That's annoying. Okay, so basically, quickly first, I need to spend any amount of money on some cheddar, like literally any amount. So like 0.1. Come on. And it's going to unlock my, yep. Lord help me. My gosh. That's probably wrong as well. Oh, it worked. Okay, allow. This is logging into ref. I'm basically buying a little bit of cheddar so that my, my bad. Oh gosh. Proposal, send 3510. It's 35,100. Cheddar to 21819.near for sept marmaj st near from example farm. Where are we? This is just me forgetting things, so that's my bad. 3, 5, 100 to 21819 dot near. Okay. So either way, it wouldn't have worked, but now the account's registered. I don't have to actually buy. I already bought some, I think, but it doesn't really matter. The point is, now it should work. Oh wait, I have to vote on the proposal. Then it should work. Woohoo! Okay, where is the wonderful DAO? There it is. I just vote yes. More information if you want to see. Vote approve. And like I forgot what it said. 218. I want to double check, and so I just hit cancel. 21819.near looks correct. So I'm going so fast through everything that honestly I just like what if I put 21918 and then someone owned that account and I was sending to the wrong person, which, you know, not fun. So now this should work again if I just, you know. Oh shoot. Yeah. I need to copy and paste the entire thing. All this like export, mainnet, export. Actually, I probably don't need to do it again. It's probably saved from before, but still. And it should work. It should send the exact amount there. And the farm should start. Woohoo! We did it. So I'm just going to go back. Say, thanks so much for the support. Funds have been sent. I can't spell. Let me actually fix that because, you know. Funds have been sent. Awesome. So that should mean the farm has started for marmaj ST near. I have not even like checked or anything, to be honest. Oh, I have funds available to stake. So let's do that. And yeah, I think this was from yesterday or a couple days ago when I was kind of explaining that 21819 is going to keep adding slowly, you know, liquidity to the farming, marmaj ST near. Then those shares are going to be transferred to the marmaj multi-call, like you see here. Actually, so let's just save the JSON, call it my multi-call. So let's call it sept card for card 5 NFT collect. I can just download it, and then boom, I got some JSON. That's like, yeah, that's so cool. That's so cool. And so I can just load this next time by saying, okay, load from JSON. I have sept. So like tomorrow, I can just close this now. I'm done. That's good. Thank you so much for the support, but I am good. Okay, Pike Speak, don't need this anymore. Ref Finance, this should be staked already, I think. Perfect. There you go. Value, $200. Woohoo, fancy. Okay, and now the reward should be added. There you go. Cheddar is there. If I go to my farms, I will already see that there is cheddar here available. So if I hit claim, I can already start withdrawing some cheddar, which is pretty cool. Like it's that instant. Like there was no cheddar in here 3 seconds ago, right? Like I mean, I just sent that in, and now I've earned 0.006 cheddar. Like I don't know what. That's math. Like that's cool. That's why I like. So later on today, I'm gonna be reading through a research paper. I didn't even look. I didn't even test out this stream, eh? Like, what if this whole time I've been streaming and no one can hear me? This is why I need people to actually watch my streams. Sometimes, not real people, but like some sort of like, is your stream working? Or like that's cool. Okay, yeah, my audio is working. But yeah, some kind of way of being like, hey, Chloe, you've been streaming for about 5 minutes and I can't hear you. Or hey, your stream sounds great. I need like, as we grow the marmaj research community, I'm sure we'll have people that are like, you know, I'll watch the chat and all that. I'm not really good at memorizing these things. Okay, so I have a meeting in, oh shoot, it's Thursday. I gotta meet with Monish now. Mwahaha. Okay, so I'm gonna hop off now. I think I did what I wanted to do. I collected cards from card for card. I've been live for 45 minutes. I even got the farm ready. You know, So I dug into Pikes Peak. We used multi-call a little bit. I got the JSON ready. So maybe not before card for card ends, but maybe for October or November or December, eventually we'll get this multi-call set up where the DAO can have one proposal and collect hundreds of cards in card for card. And the idea would be, how do we get some sort of application where users can like say, hey, please collect this card during this mega proposal, and the community can actually use marmaj tokens potentially to vote on which entities get collected. So that's kind of the idea of what we want to kind of build in the future, and hopefully this explains like where the idea comes from in the beginning. It's a fun event, we want to support artists, but we also can't officially support as many artists as we want to. It takes a long time to go through to click one by one and buy on sender. So if every unique individual was sending their NFTs to be collected, then it would just be validation from the community. Are these actual NFTs that are worth collecting? All this kind of stuff. And maybe we collected 100 NFTs max in one proposal. But that would be so cool. Imagine one proposal spending thousands of gas on near. Like 1 or 2 near and gas fees could be spent, and it could be one DAO proposal. Jobs should allow this, where the jobs on the multi-call UI will audit. So for example, you see that there's something here. So imagine there's 3 different jobs: a job 1, job 2, and job 3. And so jobs will allow you to say, okay, do this thing first, maybe swap some marmaj, then